Hello guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we will be seeing what would happen if Austria and Hungary reunited in 2023, so now. Before we begin, I want to point out that this video will be in two parts, so today will be the first part and tomorrow you will see the second part. So yes, so like and subscribe and let's begin. So Austria-Hungary is back and they want to reclaim all their old territories. So they begin with Slovenia, which is the weakest around them. So this isn't a challenge at all for them, and they quite quickly invade Slovenia. So of course everyone is kind of mad about this. In this universe NATO doesn't exist, but pretty much every European country doesn't like that they invaded Slovenia. They don't care, so they keep expanding. But actually, the Austro-Hungarians see that the Balkans are kinda exploding in this universe. I mean, they are kinda in real life, but in this universe they're really exploding. So they wait for a war to break out, and a war quickly breaks out. So the war would be between Serbia and here Albania with Kosovo. So on the blue team, Bosnia and Bulgaria will also be. Also Croatia too. And on the red team, North Macedonia, Montenegro, and Greece join. So these are the sides of the war. And of course Austria-Hungary is on the red team with Serbia. Romania stays neutral but does provide aid to the blue team, but doesn't directly get in contact. Oops, okay, it's fine now. So yes, the war begins. Actually, I know that this is kind of weird, but I wanna try out something that Addis Pro does, and that when countries invade, it's like light instead of the country's color. So for this video, I'll test it out, and you guys tell me if you like it. So it's getting back. Austro-Hungarian troops enter Croatia, and Serbian troops quickly capitulate Kosovo and enter into Albania. So does Greece. Greece also enters into Albania. Kinda everyone just goes for Albania. But Albania manages to hold back a bit. And the Bulgarian army gets into Greece and most of North Macedonia. And the Croatians have a goal to get this land, so they can connect up with the Romanians, which said that they would let Bulgaria transfer troops through their territory, so they could just be connected. So Croatia starts their offensive towards Belgrade, and it succeeds, just like they planned. But Austria-Hungary is still invading the Croatians and even capitulate them. So yeah, the Bulgarians start transferring troops here, but Bosnia quickly falls, so the Bulgarians have to go back, which just kinda wasted their time a bit. So yes, this is back to Serbia. And for now, the red team is winning because they have eliminated big players like Croatia and Bosnia, and are getting Albania very close to capitulation. And Albania does finally capitulate, so now everything is focused onto Bulgaria. So Serbia attacks from the north, capturing a lot of territory, and Greece takes back their lost land and Macedonia. Technical problems. Yes, so this happens. And now the Bulgarians are kinda backed into a corner. So they surrender really quickly. So this is how the peace treaty looks. Albania and North Macedonia don't really join the Austro-Hungarian alliance, but Serbia and Greece do. By the way, dark red means allies and light red means puppets. So Austria-Hungary got Croatia and most of Bosnia. Albania got kinda destroyed. Macedonia got some land. Serbia got Montenegro, Kosovo, and a bit of Bulgaria and Bosnia. Greece got a bit of Albania and a bit of Bulgaria. So that's how the war went. So the Austro-Hungarian team won. So now another war will soon ignite, and that will be between Austro-Hungary and Czechoslovakia. But the Austro-Hungarians first have to prepare, because after the Balkan War they're kinda exhausted. So after like a few months of preparing, Austria-Hungary tries to first declare war on Slovakia and try to invade them first and then go to Czechia. But unfortunately for them, Czechia joins the side of Slovakia, yes. And also Romania joins the war with Moldova and Bulgaria. And Albania signed a treaty that they won't go to war with these guys, so they would though, but they don't. So another big war. This time it's a bit harder for the Austro-Hungarians and their team. So the first thing that happens is the blitz, is the blitz through Bulgaria. Bulgaria is extremely weakened and they fall very quickly. So Austro-Hungary pushes forces into Bratislava, capturing it, and they also just invade the rest of the country quite easily. But Czechia is also invading them and is getting dangerously close to Vienna. So the Austro-Hungarians have to retreat from Slovakia a bit, like from the less important territories, and they quite quickly push back the Czechs. Now the invasion of Romania. So Austro-Hungary attacks from Transylvania, while Serbia and Bulgaria focus on the south and Bucharest, which they do capture. And after the Austro-Hungarians get all of Transylvania, it's kinda over for Romania. And also Moldova is left with Romania, but Moldova isn't much of a threat, so they easily get invaded. So now the whole focus is towards the Czechs and the Slovaks, and it goes quite smoothly. Of course, there are a lot of casualties from both sides, but Austro-Hungary and their team have more manpower and better equipment, so yeah, they win. Okay, so treaty. So this is how the peace treaty looks like. Austria-Hungary gets pretty much everything that they wanted, and Serbia and Greece get quite a lot of land from Romania. And the rest of Romania and Moldova get turned into a Austro-Hungarian puppet. And also Austria-Hungary bought some land like here from the Serbs. for quite a lot of money, but to complete their empire, they kinda needed that land, so they took it. So now Austria-Hungary is nearly at their old form. They are still missing bits of Ukraine and Poland, but for now that would be a bit too tough for them. So they decide to start doing some colonization to get some materials. So they go over to Asia. They try to find some undeveloped country that would be quite helpful to invade for resources. And Cambodia would be that country that they scoped out. So after making some landings, it doesn't take long till Cambodia falls. After like 4 months, Cambodia completely collapses, and yeah, now they just become part of the empire. So they are integrated as a puppet state or as a colony. So like, it's the same thing pretty much. But they actually form a very useful alliance for them. It should be an alliance with Germany. And yeah, so Germany, they didn't get enough from the last video about them. So they want more, so they joined the Austro-Hungarian team to try to get some land. But I think this is probably the perfect time to end off this episode. So yes, for today this is how the map looks, also Cambodia. But next episode we will be seeing what impact will Germany bring to the alliance. And we'll see if the empire gets as great as they used to be. Well, land, when we're talking about land area, because old Austria-Hungary wasn't really stable. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this first part. And have a nice day, and subscribe, like, and bye!